Good morning everyone, welcome to a new vlog. I'm starting this vlog in the bathroom and I'm wearing exactly the same thing that you saw me wearing at the end of last week's vlog. It's the same day. I just thought I would start this straight away because I wanted to try out this. Do you remember when I unboxed this? This is the Hair Essential Hair Treatment Oil and I haven't used it and I thought I'd use it today, so I thought I'd try it out with you. It's still Sunday and I am doing a makeup free day, so apologies about that. Apologies that I'm still wearing the same thing. I'm in the softest. This is like a lounge set from Intimissimi and it is so soft. It's like the perfect Sunday wear. But let's get this into the hair. This is the bottle. I love the packaging of this. And this is a treatment oil, so I'm going to apply it mostly to the scalp and then obviously down to the ends as well. But this is paraben free, it's organic, cruelty free, made from cold pressed oils. There's loads and loads of information about this. And I haven't used it yet, so it comes in this pump bottle. So I'm not sure if I should just pump it onto my, no. I'm going to pump it into my hands. Smell it. Ooh. Literally smells like herbal, like a kind of rosemary flavour scent. I'm just going to put it into my roots first of all. In fact, I'm going to get down into my roots because I'm going to wash my hair later, but it's very dry. Can you see how dry my hair is? Taking a good amount in my hands and I'm just going to get this into the scalp. And it says you've got to use it regularly for 60 days to see a result. So in 2 months time, let's see. So I've used about, I think 12 pumps in total and I've really massaged that into my scalp. I'm just going to pop it up into a bun and let it do its work. Very attractive. I think I will do a little face mask now as well. I've started using the Carol Joy face mask. It's this one. And I used this earlier this week and the difference I saw in my skin was just wonderful. So I'm thinking that with regular use, it's really gonna plump up my skin. It's one of those masks that actually is quite pricey, but I can see why. Unless you pay for the ingredients that you get. So you apply this on the skin, you let it kind of just work its magic for about, they say 5 to 10 minutes, and then you just massage in what's left on your skin before you take off the excess with a damp cloth. It's super plumping and hydrating, and it just kind of, it's almost like a skin reviver in a pot. It's just wonderful. Trying to do this using the screen on the camera, can't really see what I'm doing. And I've noticed a little bit of crepiness on my neck, so I'm really careful now to make sure that whatever mask I apply to my face, I apply to my neck as well. Just here in the center, I can really feel it there. And I have to be careful what I do around my neck because I have thyroid problems, so I can't kind of do too much massage on my neck in that central area right there. But this mask really gave my neck a proper lift. If you see what I mean. So yeah, done. Good morning everyone. Well, it is actually the next day. I still have stuff on my face, so I took a couple of days off from filming. I don't know what we were doing, but it's just been a quiet few days. Just been kind of getting back into routine, going back into the gym regularly, although today I am taking a rest day because it's Wednesday, so yeah, we're taking a bit of a rest day. But I just thought that I was just kind of unpacking some of my beauty bits from the holiday, and I thought that seeing as I still have my tan, I just thought I would show you what my holiday makeup was in case you're going on holiday and you needed any inspo. I mean, not that my holiday makeup is anything, in fact it's so pared down that it hardly is worth having a makeup session on it. But I guess just for me as well, just so I remember, because this is what I do. I take, in fact, I'm actually really proud of myself this year because I got all my makeup into this whatever pack, and normally I take like double this amount when I go on holiday and use about 10% of it. Again, obviously, I fill this to the max, you can see, and I used maybe 10% of this because I don't really wear that much makeup on holiday. I find that I just love that feel of being relaxed. I'm not on show. Yeah, I take pictures when I'm on holiday, but I don't really kind of want to get too done up. It's too hot apart from anything else, so any, you know, too much makeup is just going to slide off my face. But I do like to have a little bit, like to just zhuzh it up a little bit in the evenings. I don't wear makeup during the day. I wear a tinted sunscreen, so that kind of just evens everything out, and that's all I really need. And this year I actually did have a little lash lift before I left, so didn't even need to wear mascara most of the time. So yeah, I hardly really wear much makeup on holiday. It was this, and then I put a little bit in this little bag here, and this is basically, actually, this is just pencils and a few brushes that didn't fit in. It was actually mostly my rejuvenated supplements, and yeah, there's not many left of those either because I kind of use them every day. It's in a little rejuvenated bag. So I thought I would do my makeup today, not because I'm going anywhere. I'm actually at home all day and not even going to the gym, but I just felt inspired when I took my makeup bag out of my suitcase, and I thought I would just show you what I do. I've actually got on well, it's not a mask, it's a cleanser, but it is so nourishing and hydrating that if I have the time, I will just leave it on my face for a little bit. So just while I was getting my bag out and stuff, I kept it on my face. It is the Alpha H Melting Cleanser. I think that's what it's called. I'll link everything in the description box. You can see it's actually quite a solid, like a balm cleanser. But I do love sometimes just leaving that on my face. So if I'm looking a little bit shiny, that is why. I'm just going to go and take this off with a hot, damp cloth. I'm going to finish off my skincare and then we'll do makeup. Okay, skincare is done, and I just wanted to say I'm having real issues with my Dyson Airwrap. It makes my hair so dry. I don't know if it's maybe the product I'm using. I maybe need to try some different products, but I don't know if you can see. This is so dry, and this is after, okay, this is second day hair. No, it's not. It's third day hair. But it's literally doused in oil. I think yesterday I put some Moroccan oil in because I woke up and it looked so dry. And just now I put loads of this Cocoa and Eve oil in as well. But just, it still looks dry. It still looks dry, even though I've got so much oil in it. In fact, now I feel like I need to wash it. I mean, I only put the oil from like mid-lengths to ends, just to kind of make it look less dry and less frizzy, and yeah. Anyway, that's another issue. Let's get started on the makeup. Again, I am so proud of myself that this is all the makeup I took, and yet again, I only used about 10% of it. Every year I take less, which I'm very proud of. By the time I get to the end of my holiday, I can't use any foundation that I took out with me anyway because I'm so tanned. I still have quite a lot of my tan left. I don't know if you can tell. None of my foundations are going to fit me. Not trying to use a brand name there. I do need to use a little bit of concealer because I don't sleep so well in the heat. This is the Becca, which is no longer available. So before they went out of stock, I bought loads of them. This is the corrector. I think I have this in the medium dark. So I just put a little bit of that underneath my eyes, right in the center. That's where I get really dark, and it just kind of brightens it up. And if I blend it enough, I don't need to put anything else over the top because it's just all going to slip off in the heat, right? I really push that in with my fingers and blend it so that I don't really have to put anything else on there. But you can see that that's just brightened it a bit. It's kind of corrected the under eye shadows a little bit just at the corners of my mouth where I have a bit of pigmentation. I recently discovered this brand. This is Hilden Beauty, and they have a really tiny selection of products that they do, but what they do, oh my goodness, is so good. So they have a brown eyeliner and a black eyeliner, and they also do brilliant little brush, an angled brush at that end, and then a little kind of smudging brush at that end. So I have them in brown and black, and that's basically what I wore. I just want to define my eyes. So I'd either do brown or black eyeliner, just along the top of my eyes, and it is so soft. I mean, I'm like hardly touching my skin. I don't know if you can see, it's just given that definition. In love with these two. So either the brown or the black. The brown is a really beautiful, deep, intense, but warm. And then I'll just use the angled end of the brush, swoop it up a bit to give it that lifted wing effect, but without all the hassle of trying to draw a wing. And once it's on, it just stays on. The black is so intense. Actually, when I do the brown, I like using the smudgy end of the brush and kind of making it into a bit of a smoky brown eyeshadow look, because you can just smudge these into an eyeshadow, and then going over the lash line with the black, and that's really, really intense. And as I said, I had a lash lift, which I love, because it lasts so long, and you don't have to worry if you're away for a long time, which I normally am. You don't have to worry about looking a bit scraggy, you know, as the lashes fall out. So I have the lash lift still there, and then I just go in with a mascara. This is the B3 Absolute Look mascara, which I don't wear mascara in the day because I'm in the pool, in and out, and I don't really want to wear even a waterproof mascara. But if I'm going out in the evening, I would add a little bit of mascara. But this stays on, like even in the heat of Marbella, this stays on for ages. It doesn't flake, it doesn't clump, it gives me that dramatic volume that I want. Even just one coat is incredible. I think I did a reel on this on my Instagram when I first got this, because I was so blown away by how good this mascara was. Like, everyone thinks you have to go for the big brand name mascaras, but there's so much innovation from some of the smaller brands. Like that Hilden Beauty, those eyeliners are just perfection. I don't know if you can see the difference. I've just done one eye, one coat, one eye, and I think I can see the difference. Even without my glasses, I can see the difference. It's got a big fat brush on it as well, so it really coats the lashes. My girls are going to be like, where are you going? Why have you got full makeup on? Well, not full makeup, but you know, any makeup really. Because if I'm at home and not going anywhere, I don't use any makeup. I'm doing it for you guys. Oh, I forgot. What I did do quite often was use my Dior Show. It's like a lash primer before I applied the mascara. Even more dramatic. I mean, it's a conditioning primer, but also it just amps up any mascara, even the cheapest mascara that you could buy. I love this. I buy this in multiples, and I really cannot recommend this enough. I will, again, link it in the description box. If I was using any concealer, it's this one by Terry Concealer, and I don't know if you can see, it's literally finished. You can see through the tube. And not only that, I've broken the applicator. So then I found that what I was doing was just kind of dotting it. I need to get a new one of these, to be honest. I love this. This is probably my favorite concealer, and I know I said I wasn't going to use concealer, but I just wanted to show you that because it's literally my favorite concealer, and it doesn't separate. Like, there's another by Terry one which just separates on my skin, and yeah, I took all the brushes with me on holiday, but just tend to use my fingers. It just makes it quicker, easier, and a more kind of natural finish, which is what I want on holiday. Oh, if we're gonna amp up the eyes as well, same eyeliner, and I just go into the waterline. Now my girls are really gonna say, where are you going? What is with all that makeup? Because that just gives it that kind of smoky look. And then with the brown one, I would go just underneath and then smoke that out. There wasn't really much contouring going on because, yeah, I just wanted to let my skin be skin. But if I did use anything, it was this very well loved, the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. So let's go in with a little bit of that. A tiny amount, like literally that is enough for the definition. And for that I did use a brush. This is a double-ended brush from Sculpted by Amy. Brilliant brush, loved it. Use this side for foundation and cream products like this, and this side was great for blush, highlight if I used a powder. I don't tend to use too much powder when I'm on holiday. Again, I just want the skin to look like skin. Just that tiny little, almost like just a dot from that Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate makes such a difference. This is literally one of my favorite all-time products. This is from the Westman Atelier brand, and this was the, I think it's called Skin Perfector, and I got this in Peau de Pêche. Look at this colour. and you see the beautiful colour. I don't know if it's coming out enough. It's a really beautiful kind of peachy, highlighted, kind of, it's just your skin but better. So just a little bit of this on the cheekbones, and then I used a clean finger just to blend the edges away. It literally just looks like it's your skin, but just with a beautiful glow. Just a tiny little bit on the end of my nose, and I like to put a bit on the bridge of my nose as well, on my cupid's bow. Blusher, Milani Luminoso Peachy Coral, and it goes really well with the Westman Atelier cream product. I know I haven't done my brows, but that's because really all I do is just push them into shape with my fingers, to be honest. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but I have been using that Natchicane brow serum to kind of just grow my eyebrows back, and I feel like it's made a real difference. So on holiday I wasn't filling anything in, because I think if anything melts and it's your eyebrow makeup that melts, that's just horrendous. Sometimes used a lip pencil, Max Spice, and more than anything I was just using it to level up my lips because they're not symmetrical. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know how much I love these. This is the Dior lipstick. I bought this in 2 shades. This is the slightly warmer one. I will link it in the description box. But it's literally like a My Lips but better, for my lip shade anyway. So literally like just kind of adding a little bit of depth to my own lip colour, and I just think that this is the most flattering everyday lip for brown skin tones. It's so gorgeous. It's no surprise that when I went to go and buy this, this was out of stock. And really that was pretty much it. I mean, I didn't kind of do more than that. It's all about kind of big fluffy lashes, hydrated, slightly glossy lips, hair. Well, let's not talk about the hair. Just a big pair of earrings, and that was my evening look. I'm going to get the rest of myself ready for the day, and I've got a really exciting package to open up. Before I forget, because I know I will, I thought I would just open this up with you. I have this delivery from MZ Skin, and this is not just any delivery. This is the Light Therapy Golden Facial Treatment Device. So this is one of those face masks that you have lots of different little LED lights inside, and the different colours will do different things for your skin. So there's a blue light, a red light, and I think maybe a green light. I don't know. I have to investigate. I'll try this out tonight. I'm not going to obviously try it on now properly because I've got a full face of makeup. So when I take off my makeup, it almost looks like one of those BAFTA award or something like that. Right, all made up and nowhere to go. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I'm so tired. It's the heat. I'm loving my new bed, but the heat is, I'm sure you're the same. It's making it so hard to sleep. And then I have to be up every morning quite early because I have to take my son in to the station. Oh, what do I look like? Because he has his internship, so I'm just waiting for him. I've just made his breakfast. I make a nice cheesy omelette for his breakfast, just waiting for him to come down. It's going to be a beautiful day outside. I think I might go and sit outside when I come back from the station. We have another delivery today. Again, nothing beauty related or style, nothing like that. Today we are getting a brand new freezer. Our old one has been threatening to give up the ghost for quite a while now. I mean, the fact that it's held on this long is pretty amazing, but last week it became absolutely clear that it just wasn't going to survive anymore. So we have a new one arriving today. We spent last night taking everything out because we have to defrost this one so that they can take it away. So we took everything out, and it was quite a good excuse to just declutter and, you know, kind of chuck away stuff that's really quite old, shouldn't be in the freezer anymore. All of that has been done. I'm just going to go and check on it now because this drawer was stuck. Oh, and it's still stuck. We thought that once this was defrosted, this would open up, but it's not opening. I just remembered last night after I went to bed that I have all my magnets that I collect from, you know, when I travel everywhere. Whenever I travel somewhere, I know some people collect, I don't know, key rings or whatever. I collect fridge magnets. I bet you didn't know that about me. So I need to take all these off so that I don't lose them when they come to pick up. Yeah, they're kind of sentimental, really. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that about me, that I try and pick up a fridge magnet wherever I go. Most of these are actually art ones, because I only started doing it relatively recently when we were doing art tours. We went to Vienna and Amsterdam and Venice, and there was one more and I can't remember now. Actually one that I picked up in the Capri. I should have shown you all of them, or at least one from each place. Yeah, maybe I'll do that after I drop my son. You gonna finish your breakfast? Oh, okay. Just want some cuddles. You just want the cuddles. Yeah? Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. That is my coffee machine making my morning coffee. Just thought I'd show you. Look how beautiful the sky is outside. It is the most glorious shade of blue, and I think it's coming across on screen. So I'm very happy for that. I'm also really happy about a little delivery that came yesterday afternoon. I was kind of wowed by the size of it, and I want to show you because it's made me really happy. So it is a little delivery from Palmer's. I'll show you the product first. So the product is their new Shine Therapy shampoo, conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner as well. That's what came in that box. And then there was another box, which I couldn't for the life of me work out what it was. And this has made me so happy because I've been wanting an olive tree for the longest time. I actually want two. I need two because I want to put one on either side of my front door. The Lorem that I have is just not working. It kind of keeps dying. So yeah, I have one. I need to go and find another one. It's made my day yesterday. It's so lovely that they even included the lovely little terracotta pot. So it's gone straight. Oh, just don't know what's going on with the focus of this camera these days. Yeah, it's so nice that there's a terracotta pot as well. So it's gone straight into the terracotta pot. I put it on my windowsill just to get some sun. And the shampoo conditioner couldn't have come at a better time because what was I saying yesterday about my hair? I really feel like, see now, it doesn't look frizzy. Sorry to go on about the hair, but it doesn't look frizzy, but I don't like the feel of it because I've got too many oil products in there, and it's very flat on top, as you can see. So I am still so tired. I'm gonna have my coffee and then, yeah, maybe go wash my hair and get on with the day. I've actually been a massive fan of olive trees for the last 21 years, but never thought that I could have one here. Whenever we're in Spain, there's obviously olive trees everywhere. They're protected there. I think every single olive tree has to be registered with the government, I think, as far as I know. It could have changed. But I've always thought that they are just such the prettiest trees, but never thought they would survive here. And then I think it was last year I was complaining to a friend of mine about the fact that those two trees, bushes, whatever, out on either side of my front door, they keep dying. Every time I put anything in there, I've tried so many things. And she said that she does olive trees, which I thought, okay, she's Greek. And it's been working for her. I think she's had olive trees for the last 5 years. So it was my plan to put an olive tree in. How many times am I going to say olive tree? But it was my plan to put those into the front. So now I have one. I need to go and buy another one about the same size, and then I'll have I can't wait. I mean, it's not for olives. I don't think I'm gonna get olives. It's not warm enough here for olives, but I just think that the foliage is so pretty, so pretty. Good morning, everyone. It is the most beautiful day outside. Blue skies. I think I said that yesterday, but today it's even more blue skies. It's kind of not one cloud in the sky. And yeah, I didn't really talk to you after we had the freezer delivered. It went all a little bit kind of crazy here at home, but this is the freezer. I'll show you the freezer. Not that it's very exciting, but so as you can see, someone's already put up 2 or 3 of my magnets, but this is the new freezer. It's all so beautifully empty and clean, ready to be filled. Yeah, that was kind of like the highlight of the day yesterday, and that's all we did. No, that's not true. Today is Friday, and it's a weird one because my husband has gone in for meetings and he is out all day, which he doesn't normally do. And my son has gone in for his internship his whole day. So it's just the girls at home. Both the girls are sleeping actually. We had a very early start, had to drop everyone off. So I've dropped my men off to the tube station. I'm home just having a cup of coffee. I'll get that. And working out what to do today. I want to start clearing out. I know most people do spring cleaning. I get this way at the end of the summer. Well, it's not the end of the summer, but I do want to clear out. I have so many things that I have never worn. They've still got the tags on them, or things that I just don't think I'm ever going to wear again. I really need to clear out. I need to declutter and clear out. So I might do some of that today. Going to head to the gym with my daughter, just me and her, which we haven't done this year, I think, actually. So that's going to be interesting. In all honesty, I'm kind of looking forward to a day with just us girls in the house. Actually, if I'm being really honest, I also should tell you I haven't washed my hair yet because I haven't, you know, it doesn't look horrendous. Like, I don't think it looks horrendous, but to me, it doesn't feel great. So I'm not feeling comfortable, but I'm also very lazy and I hate washing my hair. So I will put it off for as long as I can, but I will wash it today. And I think I'm going to use, you can't see it off camera, I'm going to use those Palmer's products that came yesterday and try them out. I'm having another no makeup day today. I have put on my skincare. I've noticed that when I really hydrate my skin properly with, like, you know, all the layers, it looks darker. So I think I've been drying out my skin too much. But at the moment, I haven't really done like a full skincare. I don't really do my full skincare routine until I come back from the gym because I sweat so much at the gym. So at the moment, I'm just wearing like an essence from Tropic Skincare. And I've got my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream on just because I wanted that extra richness. And I've got my Barbara Sturm SPF on. So that's why it's looking so glowy. I've started writing in a journal. I got given one of these little 5-minute journal things from one of the PR events I went to. I think it was a yoga-based event and it was in the goodie bag. So I've started writing in that. I started writing it at the beginning of this month. It's a 6-month journal. We have a lot of cooking to do. I have people coming over this weekend. So I like to get ahead. I don't like cooking on the day that people come, if I can help it. So I'm going to do quite a lot of cooking today, and I have a big Tesco shop coming later this afternoon. So more cooking this afternoon as well. So it's going to be a busy day, but a home day, which I love. It's very much a home day for me at the moment because, as I said, I haven't really told lots. Like, I haven't kind of got in touch with all my friends and said, I'm back from holiday. Just a few here and there. So I'm going to start meeting people next week, but I just needed this kind of downtime here at home. So yeah, it's really nice. I've just been like in loungewear, working from home. It's almost like I feel like I've put myself in my own little luxurious lockdown. That's what I'm calling it. Let's just move that. So this is the journal that I am using. It's called Mind Notes and it's by Lily Sinclair Williams. It's really nicely laid out. Little weekly reviews, checking in, and there's lots of little extra bits as well. I'm kind of enjoying that. I might go and do that now while it's nice and quiet in the house. Like I said, both the girls are still asleep and I'm surprised actually, because the bin men have just been and they are so noisy. Normally wakes up one of my girls, but no, they're both asleep. I think they're really, really tired. I don't think anyone's sleeping so well in this heat anyway, so by the time, you know, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning comes around, you're exhausted from not having slept, and that's when you get your kind of quality sleep, even if it's 2 or 3 hours. Is it just me? That's how it's working with me. So I could keep on rambling, but I will lose the time. So I think I'll start doing my journal now, because I just like to do it when it's quiet in the house and no one is around and calling me, because every 2 minutes it's mama, mama, which I love, but sometimes you just need that little bit of quiet time, you know, just, you know, to let your own thoughts wander without any interruptions. And I guess that's what journaling is about. I'm a journaling newbie, but I think I could, yeah, hopefully get into this. We are dressed for the gym. My daughter's downstairs waiting for me. And yeah, we're going to head out. It's gloriously warm outside, so I'm not even taking a jacket with me. I feel too hot even in this, so I end up taking off my tank top. This is a really old one from, can't remember what it's called. Victory, something like that. Can't remember. Really old one. Heading to the gym.